Welcome to the ultimate showdown of football greatness. Let's relive some of the most thrilling moments in the history of the Super Bowl. Super Bowl moments where the Giants' shocking upset over 18-0 Patriots, jaw-dropping James Harrison's pick six, and many more. Well, let's celebrate some unforgettable comebacks and some of the greatest plays that define the pinnacle of American sports as we dive into the 8 greatest Super Bowls ever. At number 8, Super Bowl 47. The Harbaugh Bowl, aka the Blackout. Ravens versus the 49ers. What happens when a power outage turns a Super Bowl into a nail-biting thriller? Super Bowl 47 is remembered not only for the Ravens' shocking win, but also for the dramatic turn of events that shifted the game's course. Held at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, this matchup pitted the Baltimore Ravens against the San Francisco 49ers. The Ravens, led by quarterback Joe Flacco, were looking to clinch their second championship title. They stormed out of the gates, building a commanding 28-6 lead by the start of the third quarter, thanks in part to Jacoby Jones's record-breaking 108-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. But then, in a shocking turn of events, darkness enveloped the stadium. A power outage halted play for 34 minutes, leaving fans and players alike in suspense. The Ravens seemed to lose their momentum as the lights flickered back on, allowing the 49ers to rally. This unexpected break in play shifted the energy of the game dramatically. Quarterback Colin Kaepernick led an impressive comeback, bringing San Francisco within striking distance. In a heart-stopping finish, the game came down to a goal line stand, with just seconds left on the clock. Baltimore's defense held strong against a desperate 49ers offense. On fourth down, Kaepernick's pass fell incomplete as he targeted Michael Crabtree in the end zone. The Ravens' defense sealed their victory with that crucial stop. This game was more than the scoreboard. It represented resilience and tenacity. Flacco threw for 287 yards and 3 touchdowns, earning himself Super Bowl MVP. The Ravens' victory would be etched in the NFL history books for its display of skill and drama that fans would remember for ages to come. A game that was full of unforgettable moments, defining a season that was simply thrilling. Number 7. Super Bowl 32. Elway's first Super Bowl win. The Green Bay Packers versus the Denver Broncos. As we move on to number 7, we dive into a game that changed the narrative for an entire franchise. Super Bowl 32 was a thrilling battle that showcased the grit and determination of the Denver Broncos as they faced off against the defending champion Green Bay Packers. Held on January 25, 1998 at Qualcomm Stadium in San Diego, this matchup was historic for both teams. The Broncos entered the game looking to secure their first Super Bowl title after suffering 4 previous losses. Quarterback John Elway was determined to finally claim the championship, and he delivered a defining moment with his iconic helicopter spin during a crucial play. As he scrambled for yardage, Elway spun through 3 defenders, showcasing both his skills and tenacity. This moment became a symbol of his relentless pursuit of victory. But it was running back Terrell Davis who truly stole the show. Battling through a massive that sidelined him for parts of the game, Davis rushed for an impressive 157 yards and scored 3 touchdowns. His performance not only earned him Super Bowl MVP honors, but also solidified his place in NFL history. The game itself was a back-and-forth affair. The Packers took an early lead, but the Broncos fought back, and Elway's leadership shone through.
Now only one play from the championship. The Broncos had paid a high price.
We got 3 guys out. Atwater.
Denver's victory marked an end to the AFC's 13-year losing streak in the Super Bowl and established them as a formidable force in the league. With a final score of 31-24, this game is remembered not just for its outcome, but for the heart-stopping moments that defined it. The combination of Elway's heroics and Davis's resilience made Super Bowl 32 a classic in football lore, forever etching it into the annals of NFL history. Number 6, Super Bowl 13, Steelers versus Cowboys. At number 6, we have a legendary clash that defined a rivalry. Super Bowl 13 was billed as the Battle of Champions, featuring the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys in a rematch of their previous Super Bowl encounter. Played on January 21st, 1979, at the Orange Bowl in Miami, this game showcased two storied franchises, each vying for their third Super Bowl title. The atmosphere was electric as fans anticipated a thrilling showdown between Hall of Fame quarterbacks Terry Bradshaw and Roger Staubach. The game started with both teams trading blows. The Steelers struck first with a touchdown pass from Bradshaw to John Stallworth, but the Cowboys quickly answered back with a touchdown of their own. As the game progressed, it was Bradshaw's performance that shone through. He threw for 318 yards and 4 touchdowns, setting Super Bowl records at the time. His ability to read defenses and deliver precise throws kept the Steelers ahead throughout the contest. However, Staubach also had his moments, demonstrating his prowess with several key completions. A pivotal moment came in the third quarter when Jackie Smith dropped what could have been a game-changing touchdown pass for the Cowboys. This drop would haunt Smith and become one of the most infamous plays in Super Bowl history. As the fourth quarter unfolded, the Steelers seemed to pull away with a commanding lead. However, Staubach rallied his team, throwing 2 late touchdowns to bring the Cowboys within striking distance. Ultimately, though, it was Pittsburgh's defense that held firm, sealing their victory at 35-31. This game is remembered not only for its score, but for the legacy it created, cementing the Steelers' place in NFL history as one of the greatest teams of all time. Number 5, Super Bowl 34, Rams vs. Titans. At number 5, we relive a game that showcased heart-stopping drama and unforgettable moments. Super Bowl 34, featuring a thrilling matchup between the St. Louis Rams and the Tennessee Titans, held on January 30th, 2000 at the Georgia Dome in Atlanta. With both teams hungry for their first championship title, the Rams built an early lead, but the game would come down to a nail-biting finish. The defining moment came when linebacker Mike Jones made a crucial tackle of Titans wide receiver Kevin Dyson, with 1 yard short of tying the game. With only seconds left on the clock, this play became known as the tackle, forever etched in NFL lore. On the offensive side, Kurt Warner delivered a performance for the ages. He threw for an astonishing 414 yards, completing 24 off 45 passes and leading his team to victory. His ability to remain calm under pressure was critical in maintaining momentum for the Rams' offense. Warner's composure and precision were evident as he orchestrated drives that kept the Rams in contention throughout the game.
I knew right then and there that if they gave me the right coverage, I was going to Isaac on the right sideline.
His ability to connect with receivers like Isaac Bruce was pivotal, culminating in a touchdown that helped secure their lead. This game is remembered for its thrilling conclusion and dramatic plays. The Titans mounted a fierce comeback, scoring late to bring the score to within striking distance. However, it was ultimately Warner's leadership and Jones's defensive heroics that sealed the Rams' victory at 23-16. This Super Bowl not only marked a significant achievement for the Rams, but also highlighted Warner's rise from obscurity to stardom as he became the first undrafted quarterback to win a Super Bowl MVP award. The combination of tension, skill, and unforgettable moments makes Super Bowl 34 one of the most celebrated games in NFL history. Number 4, Super Bowl 25, Bills vs. Giants wide right. Coming in at number 4, we explore a game that epitomizes the drama of the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 25 was a nail-biter that saw the New York Giants face off against the Buffalo Bills on January 27, 1991 at Tampa Stadium. The game is perhaps best remembered for Scott Norwood's infamous missed field goal.
Norwood. We wait. There's a snap. There's a kick. It is up. It is no good. Norwood missed. 4 seconds left. The Giants have won Super Bowl 25.
A last-second attempt that would have clinched victory for the Bills. With just seconds remaining, Norwood stepped up to kick a 47-yard field goal to win the game. The ball sailed wide right, sealing a heart-wrenching defeat for Buffalo and marking one of the most iconic moments in Super Bowl history. Fans and players alike were left stunned as they witnessed the culmination of a hard-fought battle slip away. On the other side of the field, Giants running back Thurman Thomas delivered an incredible performance, pushing for 135 yards and contributing significantly to his team's offensive efforts. His ability to gain crucial yards kept New York competitive throughout the game, showcasing his talent and determination. The tactical brilliance of head coach Bill Parcells and defensive coordinator Bill Belichick played a pivotal role in orchestrating an upset over Buffalo's high-powered offense. The Giants employed a ball control strategy that limited the Bills' possessions and kept their explosive no-huddle offense off the field. This approach proved effective as New York managed to control the clock and execute their game plan flawlessly. As the final whistle blew, the Giants emerged victorious with a score of 20-19, capturing their second Super Bowl title. This game not only solidified their place in NFL history, but also highlighted the emotional roller coaster that defines championship football. Super Bowl 25 remains a classic example of how strategy, skill, and a touch of heartbreak can create unforgettable moments on the big stage in sports. At number 3, Super Bowl 43, Cardinals versus the Steelers. As we reach the top 3, we go into a game that showcases resilience and unforgettable moments. Super Bowl 43 was a thrilling between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Arizona Cardinals, held on February 1st, 2009 at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. The game started with a defensive showcase, but it was linebacker James Harrison who provided the most electrifying moment. Just before halftime, Harrison intercepted a pass from Kurt Warner and returned it for a 100-yard touchdown, setting a record for the longest interception return in Super Bowl history. This remarkable play not only shifted momentum, but also gave the Steelers a 17-7 lead at halftime. As the second half unfolded, the Cardinals fought back valiantly. Quarterback Kurt Warner connected with wide receiver Larry Fitzgerald for a 64-yard touchdown reception, giving Arizona their first lead of the game at 23-20, with just over 2 minutes remaining. Fitzgerald's performance was stellar throughout, and this touchdown seemed to secure a win for the underdog Cardinals. However, the Steelers were not finished yet. With time running out, quarterback Ben Roethlisberger led an impressive drive down the field. The tension mounted as he connected with wide receiver Santonio Holmes, who made an incredible toe-tap catch in the back corner of the end zone for a 6-yard touchdown with just 35 seconds left on the clock. This play clinched victory for Pittsburgh and showcased Holmes' exceptional skill in clutch moments. In the end, the Steelers emerged victorious with a final score of 27-23, capturing their 6th Super Bowl victory title and solidifying their legacy as one of the greatest franchises in NFL history. Super Bowl 43 is remembered not only for its thrilling finish, but also for its dramatic plays that kept fans on the edge of their seats. Number 2, Super Bowl 51, New England Patriots versus Atlanta Falcons, the 28-3 comeback. The second greatest Super Bowl on our list was a game that redefined the meaning of a comeback. Super Bowl 51 was a historic clash between the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons, held on February 5th, 2017 at NRG Stadium in Houston. The game started with the Falcons dominating the first half, building a seemingly insurmountable 28-3 lead midway through the third quarter. However, the Patriots, led by the legendary Tom Brady, were not ready to concede defeat. The atmosphere shifted dramatically as New England began to chip away at the deficit, igniting hope among their fans. Brady orchestrated one of the most remarkable comebacks in sports history, overcoming a daunting deficit that had never been achieved in Super Bowl history. Brady's performance was nothing short of spectacular. He completed 43 of 62 passes for 466 yards and threw 2 touchdown passes while also rushing for another 15 yards. His ability to remain composed under pressure and execute crucial plays was pivotal in turning the tide for New England. Brady's leadership solidified his status as one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. As the game progressed into overtime, the first in Super Bowl history, the Patriots won the coin toss and received the ball first. They methodically marched downfield, with Brady connecting on key passes to set up a winning touchdown. The tension was palpable as fans held their breath, knowing history was on the line. James White capped off the drive with a 2-yard rushing touchdown, sealing a 34-28 victory for New England. Super Bowl 51 is remembered not only for its thrilling conclusion, but also for how it showcased resilience and determination in the face of adversity. This game solidified Brady's legacy and marked another chapter in NFL history that fans will talk about for generations to come. Number 1. Super Bowl 42, Giants upset undefeated 2007 Patriots. As we reach the pinnacle of our countdown, we arrive at the greatest Super Bowl of all time. Super Bowl 42 is a game that will forever be etched in NFL history, showcasing an epic clash between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots on February 3rd, 2008, at the University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. The stage was set for an unforgettable showdown as the Patriots entered the game with an unprecedented 18-0 record, aiming to become the first team to complete a perfect season since the 1972 Miami Dolphins. However, the underdog Giants were determined to spoil their historic run. The defining moment came during a crucial drive late in the fourth quarter when Giants quarterback Eli Manning faced immense pressure. In a stunning display of poise and determination, he escaped multiple defenders and launched a deep pass downfield. The ball found David Tyree, who made an iconic catch by pinning it against his helmet, an unforgettable play that kept New York's hopes alive. With just 35 seconds remaining, Manning connected with wide receiver Plaxico Burress for a 13-year touchdown that put the Giants ahead 17-14. This stunning turnaround shocked the football world and left the Patriots reeling. The Giants' victory was not just about the score, it was about defying the odds and proving that heart and grit can triumph over perfection. This game marked a significant moment in NFL history as it showcased Manning's leadership and ability to perform under pressure. Super Bowl 42 remains a testament to resilience and unforgettable moments, solidifying his place as the greatest Super Bowl ever played. As we wrap up our journey through the greatest Super Bowls of all time, we celebrate the unforgettable moments that have captivated fans and shaped NFL history. From stunning comebacks to iconic plays, these games remind us why we love this sport. Here's to more thrilling Super Bowl memories in the years to come. Are we going to see another unforgettable, iconic Super Bowl this Sunday? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Drop a like if you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe for more football content. Goodbye.